Hi everyone, welcome to Evies Toy House. Today we're making the last Cutie Mark Crusader split pony, Apple Bloom. Have you seen the other two, Sweetie Belle and Scootaloo? If you have, let me know down below in the comment section which one you've watched. And if you like them, be sure to subscribe and click the notification bell. Alright, let's get started. With this Applejack figure, her cutie mark is on this side of the body, so we're going to keep Applejack on this side and transform the other side into Apple Bloom. So I'm just going to use my scissors and I'm going to cut as close as we can to the scalp. Cut all that hair off. And we're going to rebuild it using clay. Cutting this little one. And we're also going to cut off the tail. Next, taking a bit of tape, we're going to tape the pony down the middle. This will make it easier to paint a clean straight line down the middle of the pony. Now we're ready to paint. We're going to paint Apple Bloom's side a very light yellow. Now let's peel off the tape. As you can see, the paint line is very clean. Okay, let's build the hair. To build the hair, I'm going to use oven baked clay. Taking a flat piece of red clay, I'm going to cut out a shape that looks like a mitten. This piece will go over her shoulders. Next, I'm going to cut another mitten-shaped piece. This piece will go on top of her head. Using an X-Acto knife, I'm going to trim it a bit so that it stays only on Apple Bloom's side. To finish off the hair, I'm going to add a little bit more clay to the back of the head and bring it around to the shoulders. Now with an X-Acto knife, I'm going to score some lines on the hair. For the tail, I'm going to use a large log of red clay and roll it so that one end is narrow and the other end is round and flat. Next, we're going to attach small pieces to the top and blend it back into the larger piece. We're going to do the same thing with the second piece on the bottom. Now we're going to carefully cut the tail in half. I'm going to make sure we're not going to smash it. Now for the bow, I'm going to cut a rectangle from this flat piece of pink clay. Then I'm going to fold the ends together and add a small square of clay on the end. This we can place on top of the head behind the ears. Now for Applejack, we're going to build her mane using light yellow clay. I'm going to start with the mane on top of the head. It's going to be a little bit pointy on the tip. And then we're going to add clay down the back of the head and have it go around the shoulder. And add a little piece of red for the hair tie. And of course, there's this last piece to add to the bottom of Applejack's hair. I'm just going to use a little round ball. For the tail, similar to Apple Bloom's tail, we're going to start with a large log. We're going to roll it so that one end is narrow and the other end is round and fat. Next, we're going to carefully cut it in half. Then taking the two pieces, one from Apple Bloom and one from Applejack, we're going to stick them together. On the bottom of Applejack's tail, we're going to add a little bit of red hair tie with a small bit of red on the bottom, and one more piece on the bottom. With an X-Acto knife, we're going to score it so that there's lines going down both Applejack's and Apple Bloom's tail. After baking the clay, we're now ready to finish Apple Bloom. For the eyes, we're going to start with white and paint a large circle. Using orange for the irises, I'm going to paint a smaller circle on the inside. Then we're going to add pupils with black. And two white reflective circles. And with black, we're going to line the eyes and add lashes. Finally, we're going to paint in Apple Bloom's Cutie Mark. Alright everyone, and we are done. Our last Cutie Mark Crusader split pony. So here is Apple Bloom looking super cute on her side. She has her signature hair and tail and of course her bow. And we also added her little cutie mark right here. And on the other side we have her older sister. We have Applejack. So for Applejack we kept her cutie mark and also her color in her eyes, but we added her hair in clay. So this was a really fun custom to make. I really like the way Apple Bloom turned out on her side. And of course, let's put all three of our Cutie Mark Crusader split ponies together. So we got everybody here. Actually, Scootaloo is on the other side. These are so fun. So here are the Cutie Mark Crusaders, and here's the other side, the three of the main six. Go. So which one is your favorite? Do you like Scootaloo and Rainbow Dash? Do you like Sweetie Belle and Rarity? Or do you like Applejack and Apple Bloom? Let me know down below in the comment section, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye! Hi everyone, welcome to Evie's Toy House. Today we're making a brand new split pony. We have Rarity today and we're going to turn her into a split pony of Rarity and Sweetie Belle. Sweetie Belle is Rarity's sister, so it makes a lot of sense to also make her as a split pony. Sweetie Belle is also a member of the Cutie Mark Crusader. This is my second split pony of a Cutie Mark Crusader. Did you watch my first one? If you did, comment below which Cutie Mark Crusader split pony I made. Before we start, if you like these split pony customs, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell. This way you will know when my next video is posted. Alright, let's get started. The first thing we're going to do is to remove the hair. Split ponies are best when the hair for each side of the pony is molded separately. So I'm going to use scissors to cut the mane as close as I can to the scalp. I'm also going to cut off the tail. Now we need to remove the stubble of hair. We're going to do this by removing Rarity's head. Then we're going to cut out this neck plug with an X-Acto knife. Once the plug is out, I can reach in with my long nose pliers and pull out the hair from the inside. Okay, so most of the hair is out and I've glued the head back on. Because Rarity's cutie mark is on this side of the pony, we're going to make the other side Sweetie Belle. I'm going to use a bit of tape to cover up the cutie mark and eyes to protect it. Then with some acetone, I'm going to wipe off the eyes on the other side. And we're also going to remove this paint. This paint is really pretty, but I don't think it'll be covered up by Sweetie Belle's light gray color. Here we go, this side is completely blank. Next, with a piece of tape, we're going to tape the pony right down the middle, all the way around. This will help create a clean edge when we paint Sweetie Belle's body. Now we can paint. We're going to paint Sweetie Belle's side a very light gray. Next, we're going to paint the eyes, starting with a large white oval. Then with black, we're going to line the top of her eyes and add lashes. Now we'll color in the irises with a light green shade. Color in the pupils with black. And add white dots with my dotting pen. Now let's remove the tape and see what she looks like so far. So far so good. Sweetie Belle is just a few shades darker than Rarity. Now we're ready to make the hair. I'm going to be using oven baked clay. This clay is colored so we don't have to paint afterwards. Sweetie Belle's mane has two colors. There's a light purple and a pink color. So we're going to use these two colors and we're going to build them piece by piece. Now ready to build the tail. I'm going to start with a longer log of pink. And we're going to add a little bit of purple on top. For Rarity's side, I'm going to be using a dark purple color. I'm going to start with a flat piece, and we're going to cut out the shape of the mane. Now we're going to score it so that we get these nice pretty lines. We're going to curl up the bottom and attach it to her head. For the tail, we're going to start with a long flat strip, and we're also going to score it a little bit on both sides. And then I'm going to curl it up. And attach it to the other side of Sweetie Belle's tail. And of course we need to do Sweetie Belle's cutie mark. So her cutie mark has a few colors. We're going to start with the dark purple, then light purple, a red stripe, a star, and a magenta music note. Alright everyone, so we are done. We have a split pony, a Rarity, and her sister Sweetie Belle. So on this side is Rarity, of course. So she has her beautiful hair all curled up. I really like the way her tail curls. Look at that, isn't that cute? And of course, on this other side we have Sweetie Belle. Her hair is a light pink and purple in color, and she mostly has smaller curls. And here from the front you can see that one of the biggest difference are the eyes. So Rarity of course has some fancy eyes with blue eyeshadow and big lashes, but Sweetie Belle is still a little filly, so she has big round eyes with little small lashes. And of course, here we have our other Cutie Mark Crusader split pony. We have Scootaloo and Rainbow Dash. So this one was made from a different type of pony, so that's why she is bigger. And also her hair is already pre-molded. But here we have it. We have the two of them. So which one do you like better so far? Do you like Rarity and Sweetie Belle, or do you like Scootaloo and Rainbow Dash? Let me know down below in the comment section, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye! Hi everyone, welcome to Evie's Toy House. Today we're going to be making a brand new split pony. I'm going to be making Rainbow Dash and Scootaloo. So this one is going to be a lot of fun. Scootaloo actually looks a lot like Rainbow Dash, and they are really good friends. Before we start, if you like the split pony customs I've been making, please subscribe and hit the bell button so that you'll be notified when I post a new video. Also, give this video a thumbs up if you want to see split ponies of the other two Cutie Mark Crusaders. And this is the figure that I'm going to be using for the custom. This one is Rainbow Dash from the Guardians of Harmony, and the reason why I picked her is because her hair is already molded. So all we have to do is paint. Alright, let's get started. So on this figure, Rainbow Dash has long hair on this side. So this is the side that we're going to keep as Rainbow Dash. And on this side, we're going to turn into Scootaloo. So the first thing we're going to do is take some tape, and we're going to tape it right across the middle so that it'll be easier to paint. I'm going to do this by taking off Rainbow Dash's tail and wings. We're going to do this both around the head and the body, all the way around. Next, we're going to use air dry clay to make Scootaloo's hair. She has a few strands of short hair sticking up in the back. Once the hair is dried, we can paint. We're going to paint Scootaloo's side orange. This is going to take a few coats in order to get that nice orange color. For the mane, we're going to paint it magenta. Now let's take off this tape. And as you can see, we have a nice clean line right down the middle. We're also going to paint half the tail a magenta color. Next, we're going to repaint the eyes. We're going to start with the white. Then we're going to add the light purple irises, the black pupils. We're also going to reline the eyes and add eyelashes. And dot the eyes with white. Finally, we're going to add in her cutie mark. Because it's so detailed, I'm going to use Sharpies instead of paint. On Rainbow Dash's side, we're going to repaint the eyes a little bit just so that it matches Scootaloo's side. So we're going to start with the white, the irises, then the pupils. Then we're going to add in her cutie mark, also using Sharpies. Alright everyone, so we are done, and take a look. So this side is mostly unchanged. We did recolor the eyes just so that it's a little bit brighter, and we also repainted the cutie mark because it didn't have it on this side of Rainbow Dash. On the other side, of course, is Scootaloo, and take a look at her. She is orange and she has purple eyes and magenta hair. And we did add this little bit of hair in the back that sticks up with air dry clay. And of course, her tail is also the same magenta color, and we added in her cutie mark. So I think she looks really cool. Has half Scootaloo and half Rainbow Dash. So let me know down below in the comment section what you think of my split pony. And if you guys like this video, make sure to subscribe and I'll see you guys next time.